Forward.
Yes, welcome back. Oh, we still get wind stepping. Nice, very nice. So they didn't make Zavid like a and everything.
Well, I mean,
Which
to
I
be
really wish
fair,
they did.
he's
A
a
wind
wind
seraph.
seraph, so there should be like good mouse similarities.
Okay, yes, but I hoped he had his own moveset.
Spiritual
for gun
power of the
and everything,
wind.
That's all.
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
Nah.
But can you really do it?
Oh, ho, ho. You doubt me, huh?
Mm.
Come on, you've seen what I can do.
We've beaten you
true.
every time.
But only because you practically forced it on us.
Nah.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
Ah,
We get
Zavid,
how
you're
strong
so
you
cool.
are. But what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, what?
You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
Besides that very odd interaction there, I was like, all right, cool. Zavid's
I'll
so
make
cool.
sure of it.
Yeah, like,
oh,
what?
shit.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Yeah.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll
Mick
tell
boy?
you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that thing.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's not good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore. Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Ooh.
Zavid, I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your
I have figured it
response
out.
to my love
Zahid is the
confession?
main character.
Don't
Yes,
try
it's
and
true.
weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother,
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
and that something is?
I told him, please, let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like
Hmm.
Fine. Don't tell me then.
that. No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about? Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred.
Man, Zavid is a total bro.
Eh?
Oh, hey. She got a new title.
Sentimental sister.
Is it golden? No. Oh, final embrace. More magic. That's for everything
Match
else.
defense.
It's not terrible. No. No, yeah, you're right. That is magic defense, not magic. It's not terrible. But,
Match defense.
yeah. Is he drooling?
Yeah.
Is he really drooling?
It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now. They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Saray and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby.
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
Yeah, you're...
You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an
Wow.
Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely
Where'd it
because
go?
I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, You can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The
Damn.
staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph, is what I'd like to say. Applejack.
But you did just say it.
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Get
Anyways,
fucking told,
you've
dude.
been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Okay.
Yeah, that Jesus, that 5 in a row. What was it?
About
Something
6
like that.
minutes of story.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, it's probably not gonna let us stray into
No,
that. is
go
it?
to the forest.
I don't want to go into the forest. No. Volgrand Forest.
Vol.
East Basin. Am I correct?
Yes.
Probably should save before going to meet what is essentially the final boss. Out there. Like right now, just suddenly the end, I'd be like,
Actually,
Oh.
out of nowhere, we just got
Yeah.
a new character,
Yeah.
everything like
we
that.
finally got the main character to join in. It's the start of the game, bro. The start of the actual game.
Yeah.
All that was prequel. The prologue, chapter 4, chapter.
You
bro,
see,
they-
after we
it goes prologue done. Oh god, no.
How long is this game?
Oh no.
It's been 24 hours.
Let's
We
see.
just beat the
Yeah,
prologue.
24 and a half hours for one prologue.
So
It's too
then,
much.
now what do we do?
Is held off over there? I'm not sure. I can't see it.
That's
That
him.
doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like him.
It looks like Heldolf wasn't in Glavend.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need
Sure.
at least some clue as to where he is.
Maybe that other place we couldn't
I
go
hate
into.
wasting my time.
Yeah.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
No, I think I
So,
know.
Maybe southwest of Pendrago?
Wait,
All
southwest.
right, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of
Oh,
time,
damn.
I
Yeah,
swear I'll stab you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll keep
Man,
that in
okay.
mind.
I think I don't know about anyone watching. He's the main character now.
Yeah.
But wasn't there? Because there's 2 areas. Remember we entered and it like blew up in Malevolence.
Yeah, here and...
The one near the
Yeah, it was up top.
yeah. Not that's what I'm saying. It wasn't southwest. It was northwest. So that's what's confusing me.
I don't know, check, I guess.
And we'll go into the area and then check.
Guess there.
It doesn't.
It's whatever.
No, Northwest Bridge is where I think it was. If it turned out to be that, then we'll go. Let's see. Freed's hunting ground is the southwest area. But
Great Camelot Bridge.
that was the area, remember?
Yeah, that's where we're like, oh god,
Yeah.
malevolence.
Malevolence. Malevolence, maybe.
Completely clear.
Yeah, exploding domain. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? That's a straight up wicked looking bird. Got him.
We can't afford to hold
Ah, he was still the same fusion.
It's impossible to catch him in the darkness.
Ah,
It's a
wait,
good
what is it
thing
weak
it's
to?
not night yet.
Not
Make sure you
wind.
get
Kidnapped in broad daylight.
Yeah, there we go. They are good against physical, but I mean, we're using elemental ability, so.
Ah!
Boom! I love the scrap toss. I literally just throw garbage at him. Oh, he got me out of the spell.
Hey, babes. What kind of guys are your type?
The type that don't even ask that.
I'm sorry,
Don't say
Zavid.
hey babes either.
That was cold. Oh wait, is this just the same octopus enemy but with a shell attached to his
Yeah.
back? It's the Pokemon fusion. Wait, can we go down? Oh, what is that?
Dark Spider-Man.
What the hell is that? Nope. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hello.
You see?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hero. Dark Spider-Man. The hell is that?
It looks like spider webs, but dark.
That did not look
Dark
anything-
Spider-Man.
That looks like what, because you know how in a lot of the newer Resident Evils, they're like, oh, look at the cell and the mutagen and virus passing through. That's what that looks like. Dark Spider-Man.
It looked like a spider web, but made of
doesn't
dark.
look anything like Venom.
I wasn't saying Venom. I never said
Dark Spider-Man.
He's not a Dark Spider-Man.
He was Dark Spider-Man.
No.
Yes.
He's an ambient. Or ambios.
Ambios?
Ambient.
Ambience. Ambience. He's the ambience. You know what would make me mad? What if, like, we go through all of this bridge and stuff, and it's like, nope, you gotta turn back, and we turn back, go to that area it wanted us to, and then it goes, look, you're at the bridge, this is where...
I'll be a little mad.
I was gonna say, I'd be a little upset. Oh, God. Now that
As
I'm act-
observers.
You know, I remember paying attention to their elemental weakness in Exilia, but it wasn't such a huge deal. Here, we're like, oh, elemental weakness, and it's like, oh, the damage has come. I have come to reap the sinners.
I only kill myself.
Why is there... Oh, right, her bloodlust.
Other one gets killed from like superpowers.
What? What? Let's see. Oh, weak to water and wind?
Or resistant.
No, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna use a
Fit is a
non-water spell
heinous
then.
wind art user.
Yeah, a non-water spell.
Don't take your eyes
I mean,
off.
that works.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna throw shit at him. Oh, man. I did learn something about the scrap toss. If the enemy is not large, it's not too good. Oh, wait, she's fighting like 4 of them? Why?
I'm trying to heal her.
Yeah,
Now I'm trying to heal myself because I'm getting pummeled in the corner. Help, please.
I'm healing,
help
I'm
me.
healing, I'm healing. There you go.
Thank you.
I'll just use a super duper heal.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's cool. Apparently Scrap Toss has a chance. That's cool. I like that. Oh, I'm out of energy. Ow, 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 ow. What was that? Scrap Toss. Get right through a pebble. Thank God. Scrap Toss. Scrap Toss. Got him. Wow, he did not care about your little puny water element.
Ah.
Oh yeah, she learned a new art. What was that for?
Survivors, no matter the odds.
Okay.
No, I
Whatever.
don't know what moves we learned. Cantering Flames? Jesus. Hellgate. Nova Burst? Oh, good heal.
A purity heal.
A heal, you say? A good old heal, you say? How do I do Sword Rain? Oh, it's up or down. Okay, that's good to know. Would you like to know any of your combos in
No,
case you got a
good.
new one? You got a new one, though, which you refuse to use! When I look at it and it says 0, I'm going to be upset with you. But upset with
I'm
you.
not a melee character, bro.
It's not melee!
It is melee.
Crap, which way was I going?
Other way.
You are right.
You have to go on one of the side things.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's the right one since
Yeah.
the left one kind of ends.
Ooh,
Oh
Spider-Man.
no! What do I do about the Spider-Man?
Use flames against the Spider-Man.
Flames hold on!
Spider-Man
yeah.
burns to a crisp.
Be a bit extreme. Like I said, dude, I swear, if we get across this bridge and it's like, nope, you're not allowed to go here yet. We go do something else on a different part of the map and come back here.
Yeah.
Refuse it.
There's
What,
up here.
people here. Yeah, there's
Talk
people?
to him.
No. This is one of the few times it actually
There,
helps.
aren't you?
What? Hello? Hello?
Is it me? You before?
Oh my god, this thing's actually pretty much invisible. Am I just blind? I don't see it.
Is it in one of the shops?
Hold on. Okay, so it's not on the sides. Alright. Quick scan around. Hello? It normally doesn't pop off till you're pretty much on top of them, but it popped off right about here. Holy crap. This one's actually pretty much invisible.
Invisibility.
Like, it's not just me, right? You don't see him either?
Yeah.
Let's take a step back, maybe? Look in from outside. The dog?
Under the dog?
Under the dog?
In the dog?
In the dog? Nope. What? What?
Behind the wall thingies?
In the dog's butt?
Do you climb in?
No, this thing's invisible. Absolutely invisible. I'm just going through. But that will be it in this episode. Like, subscribe, comment in the bottom section below. See you guys next time.
Peace.